Potter profile on Padma Patil. Padma attended Hogwarts in 1991 and was sorted into Ravenclaw House, while her twin sister Parvati was sorted into Gryffindor, separating the two. In the film, however, both twins were sorted into Gryffindor. Padma shared a dormitory with Maddie Brocklehurst, Lisa Turpin, Morag McDougall and Sue Lee. In Padma's fourth year, Hogwarts hosted the Triwizard Tournament, where students from 3 schools competed against each other. However, 2 students from Hogwarts were selected, Cedric Diggory and Harry Potter. As part of the tournament, a traditional Yule Ball is held by the hosting school. Padma attended the Yule Ball with Ron Weasley, as Harry begged her sister Parvati to find a date for Ron. Padma was less than enthusiastic as having Ron as a partner, especially since he refused to dance with her as he was too busy being jealous of Victor Crumb dancing with Hermione. Padma wore a turquoise dress robes for the occasion, although in the film she wore orange and pink. Due to both Harry and Ron showing a lack of interest to the twins, Padma and Parvati both abandoned their dates and danced with some boys from Beauxbatons. Are you going to ask me to dance at all? No. Fine. Padma started talking to Ron again after he became one of the hostages for the second task, and spoke with him in the halls several times, intrigued with what had occurred. He assured her that he had his wand hidden and that he could have taken on the merpeople any time. Padma and her twin sister also attended the memorial of Cedric Diggory, who was killed by Lord Voldemort in the final task. In 1995, Padma had become a prefect for Ravenclaw, along with Anthony Goldstein. In her 5th year, the school was under the watchful eye of the Ministry, through Dolores Umbridge, who would be appointed High Inquisitor, as well as the new Defence Against the Dark Arts Professor. Umbridge refused to teach any of her students practical magic, which led to an uproar against her and the Ministry's interference. Padma attended the Hog's Head for the founding meeting of Dumbledore's army with her sister. She then became a member of Dumbledore's army, learning how to cast spells such as the Patronus Charm. During one meeting, Padma was accidentally stunned by Neville Longbottom, who had been aiming for Dean Thomas. During her 5th year, Padma's rebellious side was also starting to show. Her and her twin sister Parvati started to sabotage the speakers that Umbridge had placed around the castle. Hey, Harry, we've got some more babbling beverage. Remember, children, Mr. Flinch has a terrible smell. She's finally making sense. In 1996, Padma and Parvati's parents initially did not want their daughters to return to Hogwarts. That year, Hogwarts would be under attack from Death Eaters and Dumbledore's army was called into arms. However, neither Padma or Parvati had their DA coin on them, therefore missed the call to fight in the battle. As a result of the invasion, Mr. and Mrs. Patil insisted on bringing their daughters home the day after, due to the battle resulting in Dumbledore's death at the end of the school year. Padma and Parvati were unable to attend Dumbledore's funeral, having been taken home before breakfast. In 1998, Hogwarts was under the control of Lord Voldemort and his followers. Students were brutally punished and taught different subjects, like how to use dark magic instead of defending against it. Padma joined the new reconstructed Dumbledore's army, standing up against Death Eaters. In May, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger returned to Hogwarts after taking the year off to destroy Horcruxes. When Harry returned, Dumbledore's army was stronger than it had ever been, but with this return, Voldemort and his Death Eaters came looking for Harry. Hogwarts staff and students refused to simply hand Harry over without a fight, and in return, a fight is what they got. Padma participated in the Battle of Hogwarts, fighting alongside her sister and Dean Thomas. Padma survived the battle and was later seen talking to Cho Chang, Katie Bell and Liane.